currently being uploaded to
It's
YouTube.
already up. It's on its way. We don't got to worry about that. We're looking at losers finals right now with Mr.E and Dill.
Dill. House of 3000 Dill versus rival Mr.E. Rival Esports. Got picked up by him a couple months ago, or like 4 months ago. It's at the beginning of the new year, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and you know, Rival had entered the Smash Brothers scene, and altogether the fighting game community, with Smash for Wii U with Xax.
Xax, yes.
A Fox player, I believe from NorCal.
You are correct, sir. Ooh, he slipped behind him, trying to narrowly avoid that forward smash. So once again, Dill versus Mr.E. Dill's hungry to get this out win. Mr.E previously sending Dill to the loser's bracket. And Dill was not able to get a single stock off of him.
Ooh, very questionable Dolphin Slash to get out of harm's way, but still able to get to the ledge. But Dill's sitting in percentage favor right now. Very nice. Banana boosted his way forward. Simple up tilt, just so we can get a hit on, keep up this percentage, but he's got an M&M for a shield. He's got a buckler on hand.
You know, he does have that counter again, just like expecting Dill to put on a barrage of an assault of a forward air. Once again, trying to go for the Dolphin Slash off stage to nick Dill out of the Rocket Barrel boost.
That was a very risky up smash. He just ran in, tried to cover all the options, but very simple, just stand up to the ledge. Got Mr.E safe.
Mr.E catching the banana peel. He's going to try to work with it as best as he can. Nice! That was the best use of the banana peel that I could have possibly seen coming from Mr.E. He threw it against Dill, nicking him and putting him into slight hit stun so he couldn't push any buttons. Mr.E immediately falling off with a forward air and tried to finish him off right there at the end.
Yeah, he wants to clean this up, but instead he got his own stock cleaned up by Dill, trying to keep this as close as he can, trying to beat this demon of his, but...
This game 3, technically, that they played today. His first stock that he taken from Dill, or Mr.E. See Dill trying to capitalize, or Mr.E trying to capitalize on the fall from Dill, but just guessed the wrong direction.
And both of them just going blow for blow right now, sitting in these mid percentages where neither can really do anything too threatening. It's all a matter of these combos that can try to link them into the higher percentages, and that's where we get to see Rage Lucina and Rage Diddy Kong, which is a threat in its own might, but then also being on the receiving end of high percentage hits from either of these characters, and
Dill covering his face as he falls to his death.
I think he held the monkey flip too long. I think he got the kick out of it, and if you hold monkey flip, go for that kick, you can't cancel that into the jump. You can't upbeat a safety. He just dove.
I don't know how many times I've seen top-level players do that. I've seen Zero do that constantly. Every time Zero SDs, it usually involves some fashion of accidentally going for the kick.
Yeah, you know, monkey flip out here looking like a lot more dangerous of a move than it really is.
But luckily, this time Dill does have best 3 of 5 games to work with in this set, rather than the previous 2 or 3 that he just had.
Yeah, it's a little bit more breathing room for him. He can afford to, drop a game here because he could use that time to figure out what he needs to do against this Lucina. He could use this time to figure out where he went wrong as far as recovery was concerned and try to patch up the work in Game 2.
And I love all these Dolphin Slashes that are coming from him. Maybe not that one, but mostly the ones where he's being hit from like a down tilt and there's so little hit stun because he's at such a low percent that he's able to just throw it out and interrupt any form of like attacks coming from Dill because it comes out so quick. It's such a great burst option. Okay, you see Dill particularly jumping in that space like that. He's just trying to camp out. Like, here comes a monkey flip now. Here comes a monkey flip now. He's just waiting for Dill to commit. And he's still out of jump, so he manages to catch the ledge in order to restore his jump meter.
Mr.E is doing an excellent job of taking the banana away from Dill's control, but aside from that one play that we saw previously, he's not really making good use of the banana. He's just taking it out of play. He just wants to make sure that it's something that Dill doesn't have to work with. And as we've already established, banana is in excellent hands, especially in the hands of Dill. Just like that, the little
1-2 buckle my shoe. He just threw the banana peel on him into the up air. Mr.E trying to lay down on the ground. He manages to do so. Dill using the Rocket Barrel boost to get back onto the stage rather than opt to go for the ledge, which Mr.E probably expected.
Mr.E right now just air dodging around it. It really helped him as Dill tried to cover ledge with that rocket barrel boost.
Just letting that banana peel, throws it into Mr.E's shield, but he just kind of rolls away as he's starting to stand still, waiting for Dill to make the first move, even though Dill does technically have the lead in percent.
Look at these aggressive movements from Dill. You see him keeping banana in hand so that he can item boost his way forward, constantly keeping a hitbox in between him and Mr.E. But he's not on the ground, he's not able to item boost, and he's not going to be able to take that stock first. Mr.E going to be able to do it with 147% on board. That's a lot of rage.
I mean, it's pretty much 3% away from the max. So, like, if he manages to sneak something in, now he's sitting at max, but Dill's looking for a kill. He doesn't want him to get any sort of use out of that rage. Managed to get back onto the stage, tries to go for a down tilt in order to start a combo conversion.
And banana despawns as soon as the platform comes back onto screen.
And Dill goes for the up smash, but he was just too far away from Mr.E for that to actually connect. It like was literally nicking his hair. Tries to go for the rocket barrel boost in order to explode onto him. That would have killed him, but Mr.E narrowly avoids it. Goes for the simple up tilt at a shield in order to take his first blood from Mr.E.
And now we're sitting at 69%, but Dill could very well bring this back, especially if he gets any of those banana combos that we've seen from him throughout the day. It's all a matter about if Mr.E can continue this patient streak that he's had. He's been waiting to see what Dill responds with, putting out a lot of empty hops, just positioning himself, getting ready for what Dill has to offer. And while Dill has been doing an excellent job of mixing up what we're used to seeing, Mr.E's just been sitting, patient, pretty, waiting to see how he can respond.
Scams the banana peel, has it back. This could be really big for him if he just manages to connect it. This could be huge. Gets a grab out of it, goes for the up arrow. See if he can do that one more time in order to solidify a kill against Mr.E. But Mr.E pushing him back off stage.
Not able to get the ledge trump into back air.
He had the right idea in mind because Dill went for a monkey flip to get back onto the stage so he wasn't completely vulnerable when he re-grabbed the ledge, but because he went for the forward smash. But you know what? That up B, Dolphin Slash is going to be at. They're fist bumping, but it is a best 3 of 5. Dill realizing it is a best 3 of 5. They still have one more game to play with. I think
Dill
kind of just wanted it to be over with. I think he was just like, good games.
Yeah, this is another
one. Good luck
one.
against Dabuz.
But they're still in it to win it. Dill's got a bit of time before he can process what he needs to do yet. But, you know, as you've been bringing up the time, I would like to point out that we only got 32 minutes left here. Now, I don't expect Grand Finals to be going to, you know, Game 10, timeouts all over the place. It's just not the style for Mr.E nor Dabuz. But that being said, we do have to pack up shop soon.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go. We're going into Game 3. Mr.E up 2 games on Dill, but Dill's been keeping it closer and closer with each game. So, banana on deck, but not really able to get anything from either player because Dill hasn't had a chance to utilize it. Mr.E hasn't bothered to grab it, but he's been on top of Dill this entire time. He's just been making sure that he doesn't have time to establish any type of resources. He doesn't want him to start putting out that flurry of pop gun peanuts. He doesn't want the banana to be an issue.
He actually spawned the banana peel into the balloon and just destroyed it. It's gone. It's gone from existence.
You know, the balloon can get rather cheeky sometimes with how it interacts. It can take projectiles away like that. It can even extend hitboxes. It's really funny. I've seen some wacky things happen on this stage.
And Mr.E immediately going for that shield breaker to try to catch it. Because, you know, a very famous approach from Diddy Kong's and Dill is to run up and shield. So if that would have been the option that Dill went for, Mr.E would have caught that, broken that shield, and would have been his stock. But he ended up going aggressive instead.
We've seen quite a number of shield breaks today here at Undiscovered Realms Comic-Con, but I don't think we've seen any from the shield break master himself.
We saw one. He managed to break
He
broke Dill's shield, actually.
Oh, yeah.
No, he broke Dabuz's shield. That's what it was. Maybe. He broke someone's shield. Regardless, he got Dolphin Slash. He got the kill. Going into one stock apiece.
So now, both of them at pristine percentages. Once again, And Eric opted to take the high ground in this situation, just to see how Dill approaches him, and I like that. Playing a bit of a, floor is lava game here. He doesn't want to sit in range to worry about those item boosts from the banana. He doesn't want to see what Dill has to offer trying to make this comeback, but here we are in the middle of a combo. Bananas flying all over the place again.
Okay, he's rolling back and forth. He has a little bit of an edge against Mr.E, putting him at 58%. Manages to get the follow-up out of the grab as well. Mr.E just trying to desperately get back down onto the ground, but when you have a Diddy Kong waiting with a banana in hand, getting back down on the ground is such a chore. You have to use the platform that's going back and forth in order to just try to regain your double jump and mix up when you're going to land down on the ground. When you're out of jumps, you're done.
And both opted for these very defensive movements right now, just sort of sitting around in shield, but
that's not it. I am so sorry.
Not it. Very good DI for Mr.E. He's going to keep him in this, regardless of sitting at 134% right now. I feel it not having any rage behind that Diddy Kong kind of hurt the ability to kill.
Wait, no. Okay, smart air dodge coming from Dill, able to get back onto the stage before Mr.E could steal the momentum and steal victory away from his clutches, but he still has stage control, applying all this pressure off stage, tried to ready the F smash, but Dill just said, ready, go, to the RvL boost and got back into the center stage.
Got himself ready, trips him up a little bit, but Mr.E still hanging on to this man, not letting go in the slightest, having racked him up to 90.
He got the read, Mr.E. That was rude. You were at 11% before that entire momentum shift happened.
He dragged that monkey around like he was on a leash from one side of Smashville to the other, and then into a charged up smash. He's out of here. He's done for.